Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and the herbalist, and of course the artist. So today we're going to talk about this painting, and then I'm going to talk about the arts medicine and the healing art. That's the movements I start, and hopefully have more follower, and hopefully we move ahead to get something done. And first thing is we're going to talk about this arts. These arts, as you see, this is like a sculpt. And actually I did the sculpt for the portrait of Picasso, Matisse, and Van Gogh. And then I think I like to do a portrait of Andy Warhol. So that's the Andy Warhol's portrait right now. And that's how they look. And so we use, that's why I say any art you can try to create. The whole idea for me is anything I can do, and but the whole idea is how to use art for healing and balance physically, mentally, and spiritually. So that's my goal. So here, this painting, I use this line to generate more energy. So the lines is continuation, and you feel like a part of together, and that's exactly what I want. So it's more like a chi energy flow, and the continuation like acupuncture energy flow, and related with the meridians. So after that, that's more related with the yang. That's something you can see and also created by the artist. So they have the energy force. And then I use the five elements of color. That is red for the heart, and blue is good for the liver, and the yellow is good for the digestion system, and black is good for the kidney, and white is good for the lungs. So I use the five elements of color mixed with the water, and pour down the canvas, let them move around, so they generate deep movements. Some of these color they move around, so it's uncontrolling and unexpected. So that is more related with the yin, just like the whole universe. They have yin and yang and five elements. So that's why I see we use that. So because we're part of the universe, that's how these arts created. And so you think back from the whole universe. Doesn't matter how the important job you have, and it doesn't matter how much money you have, and it doesn't matter how powerful you are, and so you're still part of the universe, and you still have to follow the energy force related with the yin and yang and the five elements. So sometimes you purposely you push around, you do too much, or throw out the balance, and not do the correct things. So then the things, the results can be bad because they are yin and yang balance. So this is the arts we just talked about, and the other things we're going to talk about the arts movements a little bit more. And basically, like so arts is more arts medicine, medicine as arts, healing arts, and healing arts healing. So this is a part of the universe, just more like a food. It's a part of the universe for us, for human being to eat. And so the art is for human being to view. So one is to feed you with your mouth, the other one is to feed you with your eyes. So you absorb the information from the art. Of course, you know food they have yin and yang. So arts they should have yin and yang, also five elements. Food have five elements too. So example, the most people say that what you are, that's what you eat, and then here we just ate one more, and so what you see, what you are. So that's why they can affect you really physically, mentally, and spiritually. And so just like a food, they have yin food and yang food. Example, the yams group is more related with the red meat and produce heat, hot, and spicy. Anything and the yan side and four legs animals, and the one they grow more in the mountain and big. They eat meat, and some they eat grass, but they have four legs, and they're pretty warm, and they produce a lot more heat. That's more related with the yan. And then the opposite ones is more the in the earth, in the water, and the the in the sea, or they grow in the earth. So that's more yin, like a vegetable and fruits, and they grow from the earth, and more on the cooler side. And of course, the other foods is more like the yellow color, so they are more in the middle, like rice, noodle, chicken, fish, turkey. They're in the middle. They're not too hot, but not too cool. So that's very beneficial for the physical condition. So like arts, so you don't want to be too cool or too hot. So because they in a short period of time sometimes make you feel good, and but in the long run they can affect your system. They can make you sick. Just like you eat too much red meat and too much and too long, you may like it, but you don't know, and but eventually they get into your system, so they can kill you. And just also you could be the opposite way. You don't eat any middle food or warm food. You just only vegetarian. You only eat a vegetable, and sometimes too cool. You lack of nutrient, so you can die also. So one extreme than others, so not necessarily good. So with arts, it's the same thing. So if the arts generate too much yen and too much red, too much energy, too crazy, and in a short period of time, maybe just like it's spicy or something, you like it, you enjoy it. But the problem is if you bring home, so you living with these arts, and if it's a long time, you absorb all the information from your eyes, so they can get into your system. Usually take at least 20 minutes, but if you're living with it, you don't know how many minutes you absorb the information from the art. So that's why if they're too crazy, eventually sometimes they can get into your body, then really make you crazy, and you don't even know it, but then could happen because you love the art, probably because they make money on you, whatever the reason, and then you're not necessarily like the art. Some that's necessary match with your physical condition, so you have to be more careful. And the other things, if you eat with a vegetable, eat too much cooler food, and you get diarrhea, lack of nutrient, you cause problem. And with art, if the food is too, the art if it's too depressed, so they can make you, depressed, and make you, absorb the information too long, then can cause you a problem too. So you can make, so depressed you absorb the information too long, and then you can get very depressed. Sometimes you can become suicidal. And those things can happen, but of course, you just have to pay more attention. So that's the movements, that's the art. So people not only just create art and really enjoy art, and you know how to know what the art affects your system with your physical condition and what you are. So you want to see what you view all the time, that's create what you are. So that's why it's very important to understand what you try to do, what you try to collect it, what you enjoy art. So just actually more you understand more, so not try to get too scared. Just make sure if you really hate the art, and you may not match with your system, so you may just temporarily put on the side in the storage, and collect it, but you don't have to view it. So then you should be okay. So we talk more, and I run off the time. And if you enjoy my work, please tell your friends, and so we can talk more. And I appreciate it and enjoy my artwork, and hope you like my video. Thank you.